Making something different today. Da, 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 da. Woohoo. Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're making up something different. You guys are gonna blend. See, so first thing we're gonna making up the skirt. Oh my god. I just wanna make the tutorials for you guys. So first thing, this skirt, I've just been seeing it trending for a while. So I have just gone ahead, fold my fabric into two. It's not a fabric, it's a pattern. Okay. Uh it's my pattern into two, so I'm just going to go ahead and draw a start point, which is going to be the baseline or the waistline, or the start point, the baseline, the waistline, whichever way you prefer to use. This is a small piece, so I'll be demonstrating on how you can go ahead. You just simply go ahead and follow up the steps to make up the big part. I mean your big skirt. So I'm going to draw mark from the waist to the hip depth of this, from the waist to the length of the skirt. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll be using 10" for the length of the skirt. I'll draw straight lines from that point, which I'm just from marking right there, and I'm going to come here and also draw another straight line. What I'm going to do now is to go ahead. I'll take the round waist divided by 4. Round waist divided by 4. All right, round hip divided by 4. So we're just gonna do it up like that. Round hip divided by 4. Right, round hip divided by 4. Then whatever we have on the round hip divided by 4, we're gonna go ahead and just minus about half an inch to there. If you want it to be a pencil, you go ahead and just simply do that. So quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and just use this up to connect those points up. You can use your hip curve. All right. Now when I'm done doing so, the next thing I want to do is to go ahead and mark up the dart measurement. To be able to mark up my dart measurement, what I'm going to do is to mark the center point. Normally it's an equal to nip, okay? And from there, what I will do is to go out by half inch in half inch both sides. I'll connect the center line up. Sorry, I'm using 2 rulers at the same time. No wahala. Connect the center line all the way to the hip depth point. Then I'm going to go ahead now and go down. For the front, I always like to do 5 inch, but since this is on a small piece that I'm demonstrating, I'll be doing 3 inch, or you just go up from the hip depth line 2 inch, okay, to get that point up. So what I'm going to do is just to simply go ahead now and connect these points up from here to that half inch that I marked in. Is it even half inch? What happened here? Why is this one bigger than the other one? Alright, so guys, it seems like I made a mistake. Yeah, I said it. This is half inch here. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and raise that up. So I'm just going to do it up like this. Connect all the way to that half inch that I've just marked. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Now I'm going to have to go ahead now and cut this piece up. For the skirt we're working on, you're going to see how this is going to look like. So I'm just simply going to go ahead and cut this up like this. Okay, once I am done cutting that part up, I'm also going to come here like this and cut this part up. Now that I'm done doing so, the next thing I want to do is to go ahead and open this up. I'm just going to go ahead and open this up. I'll open this up. As you can see, this is already flared up. So I'm going to go from the center and mark 2 inch from the center point. I'll mark 2 inch from the center. Then I will just do this line up here. Then I'm going to glue a straight line from here to here. We're reconnecting up. If you have a tracing wheel, this is going to be much easier for you to work on, to go ahead and just trace up. I'm going to do 1/2 inch in 1/2 inch. Then I'll connect, mark 3 inch like I did. Like I said, you can go up from the hip depth line 2 inch, all right? So I'm just going to go ahead and connect these points up like this and like so. Okay, so I have to just go ahead now and roll these lines up to meet up the hem line and this up. Now, this is what I'm going to do. The idea for me is to go ahead and close up my dots. To be able to close up just that, what I'm going to do is just to go ahead and open this up. I'll open this up like this, okay? See, I'm opening it up, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and glue this up. I don't know where the other glue is. It's my paper glue. I'll use it now to just go ahead and gum this a little bit. Now, the idea for us to do is to cut this one up, alright? We'll cut in one, then we'll glue one side to it. Or you can just go ahead and glue that up. So I'm just going to go ahead and place it up like that, so you can see. Right? Now, I'll also go ahead and do the same thing here. You can see, go ahead, just fold it up like this, but I always like to cut mine so that at least I should have that space. Cut mine so that will be easier for me to work with. I'm just going to go ahead now. Put this on the side. Okay. We use a paper gum to glue that up. We have something like this. Like this. It's a very tiny piece. One thing I love about this transparent paper is it's very easy to work on. So we've just done something like this. The next thing I want to do is, you're going to see what we're going to do right now, okay? So the next thing I want to do is to come here. I'm going to come here. I'm going to do 2.5 inch. 2.5 inch. I'll just mark from the waist 2.5 inch downward. Alright, then what we're going to do is to bring up another paper. So the idea for us to do is to go ahead now and connect this piece all the way to meet up this point up right there. But before we go ahead to do so, what I want to do is I'm going to grab another paper. Then because we'll go ahead and close up this gum that is being sticky. It's not really worth anything. So I've just grabbed up another paper, right? I'm going to place this on it. I'm going to place this on it. This is what I have now. So let me first of all go ahead and glue this up, so it'll be easier for us to work on, right? So let me just go ahead and this might got me sticky. I don't know where the other one. I recently bought one. Don't know where it is. This one must stay a lot, so it's not giving me a headache. I don't know where the other one is. Shit. Oh shit. I mistakenly when I had to move this up. Anyway, we just got it and do this. Okay. So the idea for us to, this thing is already being, there's still a lot, and I guess maybe I by mistakenly left it open. So that's why it's being sticky. So we have just gone ahead now to, I'm gonna have to open this up. Try to glue this back. Sorry if I'm wasting your time. I did not think like that. So I've just gone ahead and opened. No. places like this up. Okay, so I just added up the boom to the other side. So I'm going to have to go ahead now and just place it up because I want it to meet. From here, oh my friend, don't be sticky. So quickly hold this up and bring this up here. This one was like this. Right, this one should respect the way. Right, so I want to like okay, now remember that we did mark 2.5 inch here. Now you want to choose you can come here like this, and from this side you can do one, let's just say 1 or 2 inch inward. You can do 1 or 2 inch inward. Okay, from here 1 or 2 inch inward like this point. Yeah, let's just do 1.5 inch. So the idea is to connect this part up to meet up this part, the 1.5 inch. You can, if you don't have a French curve, quickly go ahead and use your free hand, but you have to just go ahead and do it. So I'm connecting it up, okay, like this, to meet up. And I come here and make sure that at least I take it up all the way to meet up that point. Make sure this point is not that curvy, right? So you can do this up like this. So I'm going to go ahead and just reconnect that point up. So I have just connected this point to meet up that 1.5 inch I want up. So what I'm going to do is we're going to choose from this center line. We're just going to go ahead and draw up a line. I want you to be able to follow up what I'm doing here. I've just drawn up a line right now. This line that I've drawn, what I'm going to do from this point, we're going to come here. Let me not just be saying it, let me be doing it. From this point, so you can come here, look at where I'm measuring from, go down by 2 inch. This is the 2 inch. Now, the idea for us to do is to go ahead, connect this point up from here to meet up that 2 inch, right? Like this, right? So I want to make, you can make it more longer. You want to make it in such a way that it's going to meet up this point here. The skirt we're making, you're going to see it on a thumbnail. Then connect this part now to meet up this other point, just like this. You see what I've just done? Let me go ahead now. I'm trying to blend this up. This is going to be something like this. Make it a little bit curvy, right? So this is what I'm doing. Look at now. Like this. Don't make it straight. So now, what I'm going to do is to go ahead and just cut this up. So then I'm cutting this up. And then that is supposed to be the same. And I'm going to come here. So once we're done cutting this up, we still need another paper to place it there and do the magic. You can make this part to be straight. I mean, add allowance there, okay? So this part, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut from here to here, like this. Now that I am done doing so, we have something like this, okay? For like, I'm sorry if I was not able to put the thumbnail there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this piece off like this. Okay, now that we are done cutting this piece up, we have this other part like this. the idea for us to do right now is to go ahead now and draw straight lines. Yeah, we're gonna have to scratch and spray method, do it up here so that we're gonna have the beautiful designs up. Okay, as you can, we already have a line and we're gonna do one here. Now I'm going to have to get another paper. First of all, let's just go ahead and open this up. Right, we're gonna do yeah, we're gonna do just at the center here. Remember, this is the part that we did. We are cutting it, but not cutting everything up. Scratch and spray method. This is what we call the scratch and spray method. I like this transparent paper because it's very easy to work with. It's not like the other one that is going to be giving me a lot of stress because it's stiff. You can really level them up if you want. You can just do 1, 2, 3, 4. So you should know which one goes to the other one. 7 and 8. Alright, so definitely we're going to know that this part is going to go here when you scratch and spray it up. Now I'm going to have to get another paper which I did not even cut it up. So we're moving this piece aside. This piece is going to be just like this. Why this one we're going to work on. Okay, I'm still bringing it up now. Transparent paper. The reason I'm using the transparent paper is it's easier for me to. Sorry if my coconut head is showing. It's easier for me to manipulate. To work with. So you can spray this out the way you want. Alright, so this is just scratch and spray method. Whichever way you want to spray it up, go ahead and do so. I don't really know where I kept the other. Okay, I think I found it. This one is going to be more easier. So we're gonna start with this up. This one will not really like stress me out. Okay. We're gonna do, you can do 1 inch each depending on your fabric. Alright, you can do 1 inch, whatever you want to go ahead and spray. That is up to you. Like I said, you can do 1 inch each. You can do a 1/2 inch, you can do 2 inch. That's fine. So let's just assume I'm doing 1 inch here. Right. And okay. See, this one is new. It's not kind of very sticky like the other one. So you see what I've just done there, right? I'll try to create a reel tomorrow. I'm not sure because it's late, so maybe the reel will be coming up next tomorrow. I'll be dropping it out and the thumbnail will be there. That'll be easier for you to understand what I'm trying to do here. Okay, making sure this part up to not cut up. So right here, like this, like that, like this. Now what I'm going to do, just to come, I'm going to try to just come here like this and glue it up. That's one thing I love about this. This one is kind of it's kind of dry already, so just go ahead and arrange it. So okay, so what we're gonna do is just to go ahead and cut that out. Now you can go ahead and add up your allowance to it. Yeah, we already know we cut up. You can add up your allowance. Making sure that this part is we follow up the shape that we had before. If by the time you are done splashing and spraying, you discover that the shape has changed, you just go ahead and reconnect it up, okay? Because that's the shape we want to have there. So I'm just gonna go ahead now and carry it after cutting it. So you have to go ahead now, bring the other piece. I have to keep it because I'm still going to use it tomorrow. Yeah. Now, this has to go here. So the idea is this part is going to have to join here. This part will be longer, right? So just go ahead and bring it up. When you are done doing this on the fabric, that's when you're going to really see the beauty of the skirt. It's not pleats, okay? I'm just trying to make it so that you see what it look like. It is not a pleat skirt, but I'm just trying to like fold it inward so you go ahead and see what the shape look like. Just take it up, right, like this. Like this and like this and like, you see, automatically when you fold it not like that, automatically you see that the shape that we did before is given there. So this is the idea for the skirt. It's like this part is perfect. This thing is supposed to match there. Yeah, from here to here it goes in like this, matches up like this. From here to here, it's supposed to match up like this, and we have the shape of the skirt. So I hope you find this helpful from here to here. If you see that it's a little bit shorter here, but by the time we join it, everything is going to match up, okay? Nothing is going to be shorter because we cut this from here. So this part here is supposed to be a little bit longer than this other one. You can go ahead and increase if you feel like it's not the same like you did. So I hope you find this tutorial helpful. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and share. I hope to see you some other time. Thank you so much, and also add up your waistband to it. Bye. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Hope to see you guys some other time. Bye.